Hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review for Wednesday the 3rd of November 2021. Just have a quick look at yesterday's racing then, the results for Tuesday the 2nd. We had the filter one race to look at, which was at Redcar on the flat in the 240. Gave us three to look at really. Number one, Ralph A. Boy, which came second at 11 to 4. Number 4, Willer, came 6 at 8 to 1. And number 5, All Things Bright, was the eventual winner at 5 to 6. We decided, if you look at the video, we decided number 4 Willer was potentially alright, but we decided ultimately it wasn't good enough, NGE, so we got rid of that one. And we also said that we were left with these two, Ralph A. Boy and All Things Bright. They'd raced together previously and it looked to us like that there was going to be a rerun of this race, and there was nothing really sensible to change our opinion on the winner there. So, and we thought that All Things Bright would be the short price winner, and it was at 5 to 6. So we weren't going to get involved in that race because certainly not at those odds. So that's what we did there. No bet really, but we more or less correctly analysed it, which is fair enough. We're still obviously 44 units up in profit, so we'll take it from there. So anyway, we'll stop it there and have a quick look at today's racing, so don't go away. Right, we've written up today's racing then. So Wednesday the 3rd of November, we've got no filter one races, but we've got an alternate Musselburgh on the National Hunt at 12:30, first race. It's a conditional jockey qualifying handicap hurdle, 4-year-old plus, 0 to 120, good to soft. We're looking at really number 2 Iolani here. Now there's only 4 runners in this race. As I say, it is for conditional jockeys. The thing about Musselburgh is there's a very short run in from the last fence. It's about 100 and odd yards, 150 yards or whatever. Being good at jumping is important because you need to be. You don't get much of a chance to pick up speed if you whack the last hurdle or fence. So an Iolani is a very neat little quick jumper. It's a very nice horse. It's got all the attributes to win that race. However, it's a 9-year-old on a hurdle. It's a qualifier. There may be a younger horse coming through, and this and the odds are the main problem for us. It's 9 to 4, 5 to 2. We can even get 11 to 4 on the exchanges. But really, if we were going to have a crack at Iolani or whatever it is, we'd be wanting about a minimum of about 9 to 2 to have a crack at that horse. I mean, we were considering going half stakes on it, but if you go half stakes on sort of 5 to 2, 11 to 4, ultimately you end up with about a quarter of the return that you would have done on a 5 to 1 shot at full stakes. I mean, obviously, but and we are in the business of making money, not just getting racing right. So that's where we are. This is the horse we think will do the business, Iolani. There's a couple of very minor question marks about it, but generally that's got all the attributes to win that race. The going's right, it's got the right sort of profile and all the rest of it, but the odds are not very happy. And a 4-runner race potential has issues with pace, and it may come to a sprint down the final end, and that will probably suit Iolani actually. But anyway, to cut long story short, that's the one we think is going to win, but we're not going to bet it because of the other issues we just talked about. So anyway, hope that was useful. We'll review that tomorrow. We're 44 units up, as I say. We're not going to give it back cheaply on short price horses. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for the results review and hopefully some future bets. Goodbye.